Präsident, ich habe das Vergnügen, Ihnen nach der deutschen Ausgabe meines Buches nun auch noch die holländische zu überreichen.
Danke.
Ich weiß, dass
herzlich.
Sie in der deutschen Ausgabe auch lesen und Sie auch verstehen könnten.
Aber warum haben Sie meinen Namen mit OE geschrieben?
Weil Sie das letzte Mal, als wir miteinander sprachen,
das ist nicht gut.
Wir sagten, Sie unterschreiben noch mit OE.
Ja, aber mein Name ist SU.
Hier ist es SU.
Sehr gut, das ist sehr gut. Aber das ist nicht gut.
Ich bin Ihrer Unterschrift gefolgt. Die geht noch mit OE.
Ja.
Sie wollen die nicht mehr ändern.
Nein.
Ja. Wie viele Sprachen, Herr Präsident, sprechen Sie eigentlich?
Nur eine Sprache gut, nur eine. Und das ist Indonesisch.
Die haben Sie beinahe erfunden.
Aber ich spreche Indonesisch, Javanese, Sundanese, Holländisch, Deutsch, Französisch, Englisch. Deutsch. Natürlich, Holländisch.
And how much Japanese, Ibu Devi, do you think the President will learn in your presence?
He knows a lot.
He knows a lot.
How do you get informed, Mr. President, on political affairs? Are you having certain newspapers from abroad you're reading, or do you just get informed by your ministers?
Yes, I get informed by the Minister of Information and by Dr. Ruslan Abdul Ghani, my, indoctrination minister. Yeah. But I myself, I have read very much books when I was not yet president. Now I have no time to read.
It's quite interesting to follow the books which impressed you during the years, during your speeches. What book would you think has had the greatest influence on your political thinking?
Oh, I can't mention one because it is my political thinking is a mixture of many thoughts from here, from there. Once I made a speech about my life in the world of the mind. When I was young, I was very poor. I was deprived of every pleasure in material life. I lived in a very small house. I slept on a bamboo stretcher. I had not even electric light in my house. I read in the light of a small petroleum lamp. But then I left this world, this material world, and I sought my consolation in books. I left this material world and went into the world of the mind. And in that world of the mind, I met with many great men. I met with Dante, I met with Mazzini, I met with Garibaldi, I met with Marx, I met with Engels, I met with Rosa Luxemburg, I met with the Liebknechts, I met with Gladstone, I met with the Webbs, I met with
Hitler? Have you read?
Yes, I met with Hitler. Oh, I read his Mein Kampf 3 times. But I also read Konrad Heyden, I read many other books about Hitler. I read Fritz Sternberg, I read Karl Henry,
this Austrian socialist.
Adler.
Yeah.
I read him.
Yeah.
I read the leaders of the French Revolution, Mirabeau, Marat, and also Peronne de Méricourt, the woman leader, Dante, not Dante, Danton, and the Russian socialist. I met with, in the world of the mind, I met and I spoke with Plekhanov, I spoke with Lenin, I spoke with Sun Yat-sen from China, I spoke with the leaders of New Japan, with Okuma, with Taigo Takamori. I met with a great nationalist from the Philippines, Rizal, you know,
Yes.
and Manila. So from them, I got ideas. And all those ideas I put in a great jug and I boiled those ideas. Then I came to my own policy. The Pancasila, and later also the five talismans of the Indonesian Revolution.
Tell me, Mr. President, what's coming into your mind quite suddenly if somebody mentions Germany? What's the first, what would jump into your mind?
That Germany now is different from Germany before. I know Germany, especially in the early days of the socialist movement. That's why I said, then I met with Liebknecht, with Rosa Luxemburg, with Bebel. I followed Bebel's debate with Jean Jaurès in Brussels. They were great leaders. But then came Hitler, and then came the post-Hitler time.
I think we leave it like that. I think we leave it like that. Thank you very much. It is a nice...